moving ahead to animating the playing cards, which is the most exciting part of it. Okay? And towards the end, you will also see how to create a slideshow of all the cards. We are going to create all 52 cards now. This was just one card, no? So all 52 cards we will create. We will create a slideshow followed by a movie. Fine? And we have 1 hour to go. So let's quickly do the changes. In order to generate all the cards, don't you think we will need for every card 4 inputs? Right? I mean, there are 4 different colors. Correct? So for each card, from ace till king, that set has to be completed. So what should go as an input? Rank, color, symbol. And how many sets you will have? 4. Is this clearly understood? 4 sets with this 3 inputs have to be there to generate all the sets. So let's try to do that part now. Colors are 4, correct. Colors are 2, sets are 4. Sets are 4. So now we will have to generate a list which will output this possible 4 sets, which will go as an input to the next. Okay? For that, I will write the function card inputs. Again, I am declaring local rank to be 1, which is already there. Let's see whether it is giving me all the 4 combinations. Control command space, diamond, red, dollar rank, echo, heart, red, dollar, rank, echo, black, dollar rank, Are we having the complete set now? Yes or no? So we have 2 sets which are red in color, 2 sets which are black in color. But in all, we have 4 sets. Correct? Let's see whether this is coming as an output or no. So escape shift : WQ. Source file name. What is the new function that I have written? Card inputs. Let's say I am giving A. Are we getting the output as the 4 sets? Correct, right? As we intended. So first input defines the symbol, second defines the color, third defines the rank. Now if you want to generate 52 such images with the help of these 4 sets, what we'll have to do? We will have to map this input to another function, okay, which will create a series of it from ace till the last. For that, you need to understand what is meant by lambda function. Look on the board over there. Towards the left end, I have written lambda x dot x plus 2. Lambda is a function without a name. Okay? So when I say lambda x dot x plus 2, x, every x will map to x plus 2. So if I give the x as an input of 1, what will it do with it? X plus 2. So 1 plus 2 becomes 3. If I give it input as 2, it gives me the output as 4. Input as 3, output is given as 5. Input is 4, output will come as 6. So basically, if I have to use this lambda function for this cards generation, lambda of symbol, color and rank, if I map it to card image function, which I have just given. Card image I have just now given, no? In that, do I have the input to be image, symbol and rank? Yes. So if I map it to that, will I get the output as I need for my card? See down there, I will get the output as, if I have given the spade, red and 1, the output will map and give me the card with spade, red and 1. So with the lambda, I can map from one function to another. In between this mapping, I will use a pipe function. All the commands that I am teaching, you have heard of it in the previous Linux sessions, but you have not used it. Today is the first time you are actually using it. Okay? So you might feel it is little too much, but if you practice, it is very easy. It's nothing but from one box, you are putting in another box. While putting, you are mapping. Rank from this box should map to rank in second box. Okay? And to map, we will use lambda function. To get this mapping done properly, output of one function should serve as an input to next function. That is done by the pipe function. Pipe symbol in the middle will take the output of the first and give it as an input to the second. Am I clear? Make a note. Pipe function. Now, while I am directly not moving to using of this lambda, I will actually practically implement what is lambda first, so that you understand. It is not part of your curriculum. I am going little ahead out of it so that you understand first what is meant by lambda clearly, and then its usage will be easier for you. Okay? So for that, you need to go to Google, note down, you need to go to Google and type bash fun.sh. Go to Google and type fun.sh. I think I'm not connected to net here. Devin sir? Fun.sh. No. A capital DMIN @ Very first link that you see is from GitHub. GitHub is a common free repository wherein all the Linux users post their findings, they post the code. Okay, they are contributing to this community. So over here, click on the first link and it will show you this file /bin/bash test-e fun.sh. You need to copy it as is. Why we are doing it? Because we are going to make use of lambda, map and pipe, for which we need this file to be included. Okay? That's the only purpose. Close it, come back to your command prompt, go back to your image Okay, for now, since I am not directly going to the cards, I will come back to command prompt and show you the usage of it first. Let's understand what is meant by that lambda. So, I have pasted that link over here. Once done, just pay attention now. You have to understand what is meant by lambda. For that, I am writing a function pairs. Okay, I'll say echo 1 space 2. Again I'm saying echo 4 space 5. Again I'm saying echo 12 space 14. Wait, that was a mistake. 12, 14. Correct? And then I close my function. I will execute it. Yeah. I got that. So I'll say pairs now. Okay, this was the one row. So when I say pairs, it is showing me what I have given as an input to it. Correct? 1, 2, 4, 5. What happened to the last one? There was no space. Yeah. Okay, anyways, but 1, 2, 4, 5 is come. Correct? Now if I pass expression 10 plus 1, it is giving me 11. Correct? Let me write another function which does this addition. Okay, give me, okay, before that let me declare local $first equals $1, local $second equals $2. Now I'm saying expression $first plus $second and close the function. So now when I say add two numbers and I say 10 space 12, it is not finding the command. Why? 2 times added. Add two numbers 10 space 12. Local 10 not identifier. Why? What did I miss? Local first was 1. Local second was 2. First plus second. Okay, let's write it again. Function add to num. Okay, local first is equal to $1. Am I correct? Huh? Local second equals $2. Just check, huh? Tell me if I'm going wrong anywhere. Expression $first plus $second. Enter. Now if I say add to num 10 and 12, 10 plus 12, but it didn't add it for me. Why? I didn't put the space. Correct. It didn't perform the addition, no? No, there was no space in the middle. Expression first, there should have been space. Shit. Equal to $2, right? After that I said expression $first plus $second. Now if I say, what was the name? Add to 10 space 12. There should have been a space in the middle which I had missed, because of which it was giving me 10 plus 12 as the answer. It was not calculating the addition. Now when I have given proper space between the two, it has calculated the addition and given me 22. So if you notice what has happened right from the first, initially we declared individual numbers, echo 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, correct? We managed to get individual entries of those numbers. Then we wrote a function add two numbers. What did we do in that? We declared the first to be local first number, local second number. Then we performed addition over it. Then we wrote the expression for addition, and now when we are trying to make use of that function, we passed values to it, 10 and 12. What did it do with it? It actually mapped the inputs given to the function and generated the output, which is nothing but addition of two numbers. Clear with this how it has mapped? So pairs function is mapping to your add two numbers function. Are you understanding? So now if I say pairs, I am getting 1, 2, 4, 5, correct? I will say source fun.sh. Okay? Now I will map it. Okay? See how I am mapping. The first function, pipe, put map, lambda, first, second. These are the variables, first and second, correct? With the space in the middle. First, second, dot. It is getting mapped to add And what are the parameters to it? $first, $second. Command not found. Wonderful. What is the mistake? Space in the middle? No, this space has to be there because these are two separate functions. First, second, there has to be a space. Add 2. After this, there should have been a space. There. Now, if you notice, what have we done? We have returned the first function as pairs. Second function, add 2 numbers. Right? In the first function, we have declared 2 numbers. In the second function, we have declared the 2 numbers as variables. Plus, we have performed expression, addition over it and put it in expression. Right? That is the function we are implementing over there. Addition function. Then we are mapping it using the lambda from the first function, that is pairs, first and second. We are literally mapping it to first and second from this second function here. Can you see this first and second here? So this first from the first function is actually getting pulled to $first, second is getting put into $second. And that is how 1 plus 2 you are getting the output to be 3, 4 plus 5 you are getting the output to be 9. Did pairs have addition function? No. The second function had addition. So are you understanding how we are performing addition over a function which didn't have addition at all? Using the lambda. Please take a minute to go through, understand the use of lambda. Because we are using this in our cards calculation. Any doubts? Please ask. Over here, the only problem is you need to remember where to keep that space. Every new function, you have a space. Have you all taken the screenshot? Any doubts with lambda, with the mapping of it? The output of the first is going as an input to the second. Output of the first function will go as an input to the second function. We have only half an hour left. So, quickly, coming back to our now, so we have to implement this part, the last part, mapping part over here so that we can get our cards. For that, as I mentioned, we need to include the test file from fun.sh. I have copied it, pasted it here as is. After that, I will write the new function which is cards for rank. So based on the rank, we can generate the cards. Correct? So passing rank should help me. Now I am writing the mapping function to map the cards input $rank, map it to lambda symbol color rank item to make card is capital C, right? Make card dollar rank item dollar color dollar symbol. Spelling of what? See, color rank. See, card inputs, how we have declared card inputs: local rank, lambda, symbol, color, rank. It is correct, no? First one is the symbol. See over here. First one is the symbol, then is the color, then is the rank. So I am saying map symbol, color, rank. Over here it will be. Color, okay. Then I say escape, shift : WQ. It is left? Oh, it should have been. Let's see now whether it is throwing error. Yes, unexpected end of file. We didn't end the file. What did we do? Yes, we didn't give the closing bracket. We gave, no? Color. See, no, over here I have kept it because we have not declared this color in this function, no? Card inputs, we have not declared, see. It is directly pulling that value which it is fetching as input. But in the second case, we have declared, make card, we have declared color as COLOR. So there I have given. Escaped, shift : WQ. There. So now, how do I run this? Cards, new function was cards for rank, correct? Cards for rank, and I need to pass the rank. Make card not a valid identifier. So where is the mistake? Make card we have declared. Make card is make card. The input is mapped to the second function's input. So output of the first function, which was card inputs, which gave us 4 combinations, that is given as an input to the new function, cards for rank. So for every rank that you give, for rank 2 it has created 4 cards. For rank 3 it will create 4 cards. But can you sit and create all 52 like this? 4 करत आम्ही 52 cards करूया काय एका शॉटान करूया right? So to do that in one shot, the simplest command we can have is going back to my file. I will have to write another function here. If you notice, I am going on adding to the same file. I am not created multiple files. Whatever I am doing in my file calling that particular function. Okay, please notice this minute details. So I am now creating a function called all cards in deck. And what should this contain? This should contain the list of all the cards, correct? So first is A, then is 2, then is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then is 10. What follows 10? Jack, Q, K. This should be mapped or piped to lambda rank dot cards for rank, dollar rank. With this one function, let's see how your entire deck gets created now. Okay? Escape, shift : WQ. After this, what is the new function that we have just written? All cards in deck. Correct? Press enter. All cards created in one shot. To view all the cards, where do I go? I go to my directory, my folder. If you notice now, under my folder you will find all the cards created. Can you see this? The first color is over, second color starts, third color will start. Okay? So in this way, we can create the entire deck of cards. Now, how do we create a slideshow of all these cards together? Just one command. Magic minus delay 100 minus loop 0 card underscore star dot png cards dot gif. This is the only command that you will use to generate the slideshow. Hit enter. It will take a small gap. Once done, open cards.gif. Can you see the slideshow coming up? No, all symbols will be there. Did we write 10 in a list? There, 10 is there. In fact, it should go automatically. The slideshow moves ahead automatically. You don't have to even click. The delay is 100. So if you minimize that, it will go ahead automatically. The command is here. See, just to ensure that all cards are generated, make sure that when you're giving the list, right, you put all properly over here. List of A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q, K. This has to be the complete list. With this, it will map to the rank from the previous function and then give it as an input to the next function, which is cards for rank. One by one it will map and create the card for that particular rank. Clear? The last part is to generate a video from the GIF files. Again, one simple command will generate the video. ffmpeg -i cards .gif minus pics underscore fmt yuv. You need not by heart this command. It's available. It will be provided to you in the handbook. As is, you have to type. Okay? 420p cards.mp4. So this is the MP4. You can start playing.
But the post card, that's what I was saying. So the post card, the symbol is larger. And this the alphabet is coming.
The same small is gone the reverse way. It should have been flipped, no? So that geometry will have to change. Plus, minus. The annotate is come in two places, right? That is what you mean to say. 4 should have come this side and the symbol should have gone the other side.
That symbol should be in the middle, right? The larger symbol.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. And even on top, the order is gone reverse. It should have come this side. Number should have come this side. Symbol should have gone that side. So that is all about geometry, how you place. Translation. And instead of saying text in the middle, symbol. So in our original file, we have missed to enter symbol. Instead of that, the text has remained. That is why it is showing. Clear? How to create the slideshow, how to create movie. One command. I'll show you the command. This was the command for generating the slideshow. It is there in your handbook. You need not by heart. It will be there. Magic minus delay 100 minus loop 0. So 13 into 4 cards of each color. That gives you the 52 cards. And I finish it dot on time. I know it's too much. Yeah. That means whole program. You mean the make card, right? The full make card. And the command for generating the MP4 was this: ffmpeg minus I cards.gif minus pix underscore fmt yuv420p cards.mp4. I will come back to image.sh now. Okay. Now see, in this we started with the first function, which was make card, right? Why we went to create this make card function? Because we identified when we are generating the 52 cards, yeah, I'm done. When we generated the 52 cards, there was something common. One thing we noticed, there were only 2 colors. Second thing we noticed, only the symbol is changing, right? The width, height, size of that text remains as is, correct? So properties are same, only the numbers are changing. Third, we noticed only the symbol is changing. Fourth, we noticed there is one small symbol coming on top, big symbol is coming in the middle, correct? So this is all a card should have. So whatever that we can have as common, we pulled it out. We passed it directly. So local rank we made 1, color we made 2, symbol we made 3. Before this I had shown you how to execute it independently through command prompt. You remember? We started with just a simple spade. We created that symbol first. Then it was coming big. So we trimmed it. We chopped off the border. Then what did we do? We locked its width height to make one small, one big. 120 by 120 was for sim small. Sim big was 280 by 280. Thorough with it. So the same things we have done here. Sim small, sim big. Perfectly understood up till here. Then what did we do? We have created the rounded rectangle which was bounding it outside. For that I said the size to be 380 by 530, canvas to be maintained transparent, fill it with white, stroke black, stroke width 2, minus draw round rectangle 2, 2 is the first point. 376, 526, the bottom right point. 20, 20, radius of the circle. Correct? Then I said point size of minus 150. This was not required. That was the reason it was creating that in the middle. Okay, in the final one we could omit this. Because of this it was coming in the center again. Minus fill, stroke color, minus stroke none we have said. When we say minus annotate, what happens? We are creating the text that has to go as a placeholder on every card. Clear? Then, now we are placing the sim small and sim big. We have placed sim small towards the right hand side at point 240 on y axis, little down by 30. Sim big where we have placed? On x axis 50, down by 220. So it is coming to the center. Correct? Then we are compositing all this. What we are compositing? Dollar rank, that is the number, dollar color and dollar symbol. Correct? Second, we found that if we give it input in the form of the 4 sets, it will easy our task. So what did we do? We gave it the input. We made local rank to be 1, passed the 4 set of inputs, used fun.sh. After that, we have generated all the cards. Correct? Cards for rank. Cards for rank should have gone first and then all cards in the deck. Something else also went? Undo. We wanted up till, okay, only this two, no? Escape, DD1, escape, DD1. Then after the cards for rank function, what did we do? We mapped it with the input that we got from cards for input, card inputs, mapped it to make card, where we already had rank item, color and symbol.
In lambda we can basically, they can map each other or it should take order. Like
It need not be in order, but whatever you are having in left hand side, whatever values, corresponding values have to be there from the second function on the right hand side. This order may change, but it has to be as per defined in the function. Very important question asked by him. See, his question is, can you reorder those parameters here in lambda? Always remember, the first function has symbol, color, rank, item. Can you see it? Symbol, color, rank, item. In that order you have to define it. In the second function, make card, the first was rank, then was color, then was symbol. So remember that you are having the same order of in the function, input parameters there, right? So they have to go in the same order. But where what has to go is mapped through the lambda. Symbol will go to dollar symbol only. Color will go to dollar color. Rank item will go to dollar rank item only. Clear? So as I mentioned, from one box we are putting in the second box. But parameters as declared in the function have to be intact here. Parameters declared in the second function have to be intact in the second function. Clear? Is this part clear? Towards the end, only declare all cards in deck, map it with the lambda. After image commands, so the full list of cards will be generated in the folder that is created. I was only trying to get the sim big in the middle. Somewhere we have placed it in the corner. This geometry parameter, right? Over here. Sim small and sim big. Where is it? Over here. Which transformation will you use to place? Yes, you said it correct. Translate. For translate, what are you going to use? Minus geometry. Okay?